Hello everyone. A couple of days ago, I published a video on oil and said the oil looks like oil has topped temporarily. When I look at it again, I think I was wrong. So this is more like intuition. It doesn't feel right to me. So when we look at oil again, in fact, it's kind of stuck in, it's neutral to me. So either oil breaks out this high 102.44 or break this uptrend line, that will give a signal, at least to me. So if it breaks above this one 102.44, let's say 103, then most likely it'll go to here 120, right? And then this high, right? High 130, and then all-time high here around 150, right? After that, we have this breakout line resistance, right? Let's say around 200, right? So that's the upside. On the other hand, if oil breaks this uptrend line and it can fall here, next support around $75 here, right? Let me draw it. Something like this. And then this old resistance around $69, $70, right? And it could be here about 65-ish, right? So that's the downside. So upside is about double the maximum, and downside about $35 move, right? Let's say 100 to 65, $35 move, right? So upside has a more potential, more reward, and then the market, I believe we have seen the bottom of oil, right? The bear market, 3-year bear market is over, right? Since 2022, this 3-year bear market is over, and the bottom was December last year, right? December 16. So to me, long term is up. And then the trend tend to continue, right? When it just broke out, right? So now I'm more neutral to bullish, right? Instead of bearish for the next 3 months. So let's see how this plays out. As you can see, I'm not always right, but right enough to make money consistently every year, right? To me, that's all I need. I just want to improve a little bit more. Yeah? So as for the oil and gas, I'm holding these guys, right? CVE. So very first, last year, I got in April, right? And then got out somewhere around here, late last year, and then get back in again, $16, right? In January. And it has been doing very well, right? And I also have ARX around $23 here. I got in here, still holding it, and ATH, right? To me, these three are enough to make money in the next 5 years, let's say, right? But if I see a short-term spike up, right, coming, like this, right, this move, right, it may be coming again in oil. That's what I'm getting at. I'm pretty confident big spike is about to come for natural gas because this triangle is converging, right? It doesn't always go all the way to this vortex. So it's gonna somewhere around here, right? It's gonna break out and go higher, right? And it makes more sense, oil and gas, right? Move not completely at the same time, but at least generally same direction, right? So yeah, now I'm neutral to bullish on oil as well, right? Even short term. Long term, I'm bullish, right? But even short term, meaning next 3 months, 2 to 3 months, I'm back to bullish again. So I was wrong in the last video, and I'm gonna correct my opinion, right? So let's see how this plays out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.